You know, any other time, I will agree on Tariq Nasheed on a lot of things when it comes to as far as this FBA movement and shit like that. Now, the black community, man, we got a lot of issues we need to work out. We got this ongoing gender war. We got the propaganda basically playing bad cop, good cop with black men and black women and all kind of shit, this gender war shit. Then we got young people out here in the streets. We got a lot of shit to deal with just over here. You didn't to be worried about what Ibrahim Traore going and what's going on in Burkina Faso. Now, did I say we shouldn't be paying attention to what's going on? No, I did not. Because you got so many people on this world, we FBA, this, that, we want to disassociate. Understand them. But still now, we still tied to brothers and sisters over there, and what's going on over there going to placate over here. I'm just telling you what's going on over there is going to have a big effect on what the economy and everything over here. And this is what the elites don't want to happen. They don't want they want Burkina Faso, Niger and Mali, the Sahel Alliance. They want it to be done because it's going against ECOWAS, it's going against everything, it's going against all their plans of globalism. It's going against the multinational corporations who benefit off those countries' resources. So, by this going on like this fucking everything up for the elites. And see, the elites can't go down there and do like doing in the colonial days, but where they just send a whole bunch of troops and they colonize the land and take the resources and shit. Because now that'll make them look like they can't do shit like that no more. So the best way they could do shit is create a dictator, prop this dictator up, remove the guy that's working in the benefit of his people, remove him and put somebody gonna work in there for their own interests, or a dictatorship, who all you people in the West all the time, your country has a dictatorship, not that y'all motherfuckers don't understand that the West put them dictators in there. Hence, go look at motherfucker John Perkins' book or his motherfucker documentary for those who don't like to read Diary of an Economic Hitman. But Tariq, I don't think Tariq would basically we should just observe. I don't think this nigga say we're gonna observe this shit from the sidelines to see how this shit turns out. But Tariq, he's up there basically saying that now that that he's placating to the Russians, that the Sahel states, including Burkina Faso president Ibrahim Traore, calls himself up to the Russians. So I got a question for Tariq. Who the fuck he supposed to ally with that can give him some leverage? Who the fuck he supposed to ally himself with? Tariq. You into global politics and shit that's going on. Who he supposed to, any of you niggas talking this shit, who he supposed to ally himself with? Nobody. He gotta have somebody that goes against Western interests. And to me, Russia is a better deal than going along with the West, who's been raping your country for all its natural resources for damn near 300 years. So who the fuck he supposed to go with? I asked any of these niggas up here talking about, man, Ibrahim Traore is selling out. How the fuck is he selling out? It's an old saying goes, you pick your allies wisely. And the thing is, with Russia ain't really offering, asking them for a lot. But see, the thing, Russia, I see, yes, it might be a kind of a predatory system, but what he put in place, they can't go against, and then Russia went with it. Because see, at the end of the day, Russia Russia gonna benefit and those countries gonna benefit. It's a mutual beneficial thing where it's not one-sided, where the West, France, the EU, and the United States are benefiting from them and nothing going back to them people, other than UNICEF sending some relief aid that's only crumbs and taking billions of dollars out. Then you got white politicians and pundits up here talking about, well, we doing a lot for Africa. And you ask them, what you mean by a lot? What you mean by a fucking lot? Here's the question, what do you mean by a fucking lot? A few shipments of rice and shit, flour and shit. Then if they gotta pay for everything else, oh, we gotta send our contractors in, but you gotta pay this amount. Oh, you can't pay it? Oh, damn, I tell you what, we'll do this and you give us half this more. So now they in more debt. You see what I'm saying? It's a fucking, the West have been running a motherfucking Ponzi scheme on Africa. Just like they doing in the black community with these bootlicking Uncle Tom ass liberal niggas. What they doing with them? When you ask for reparations, now they gotta define and do a moratorium on what fucking reparations is. Oh, we gotta do a moratorium. We gotta see how much it's gonna be needed, and we're gonna hang it up for another time. Just go and vote for Kamala Harris, black people. And you black men definitely vote for Kamala Harris. The black women are not gonna give you sex. They're gonna go and get with white men who are conservatives and do all kind of freaky ghetto gag and stuff. Yeah, that's what they shame us with. But I asked Tariq, I mean, who the fuck you supposed to ally with? I mean, shit. Especially black people, because we know what allies are like. Like, we up here we was asking Latinos to ride with us. They say, no, me no longer gonna ride with you niggas. No. We ride with white people. Then what Donald Trump get in, start deporting that. Why you not helping that black people? All these immigrants up here crying for us to help their ass. The man they didn't want to talk shit, and we told y'all ass, but yeah, you all didn't listen. So now y'all ass getting deported. None of y'all did. But anyway, I mean, to sit up here and say that the alliance that he has with fucking Russia is kind of predatory. When you look at it from hindsight, it's really not predatory. Reality is Russia actually doing a whole lot over there. China doing a whole lot, even though China be doing their little cricket shit too. A lot of their little shit, like they damn near bought all of Jamaica. So pretty much, Jamaica gonna be a province of China. Because the crony ass leaders over there in some of these countries. But Ibrahim Traore is not one of them niggas. The dude is a solid man. I mean, personally, looking at this brother, he's solid. And to me, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my brother Tariq Nasheed, nigga, you acting kind of suspect, nigga. You acting kind of suspect. Because basically, we all know that CIA probably came to you talking about, look, man, we gotta try to stop this man getting more support globally. We gotta try to stop Ibrahim Traore from getting more support. You know, when this man, anytime you go, no matter where you go in the world where you have marginalized people, especially people in the diaspora, where they putting big murals of Ibrahim Traore up all over the goddamn place in New York and Atlanta and fucking wherever you got black people at, they putting wherever black people in Brazil, they got big old murals Ibrahim Traore pictures up. In Colombia they got big old, and then don't make it so bad for these countries to be anti-black the Latin country, they backing them. So that's a whole monumental slide, because people getting tired of the West dictating who should get what wealth they can take, and they've been mainly who've been the main victims of colonialization and motherfucking resources getting ripped off in Central South America and Africa, the global South. So these people are getting tired of white people. Let me say it. They're getting tired of white people taking their resources, not giving nothing back, and arm these dictators. And then if the dictators if these dictators decide they're not gonna go along with the status quo like Saddam Hussein and fucking Gaddafi, so we gotta remove them. They've been doing that for Middle Eastern leaders, African leaders, Central and South American leaders for the longest, playing God. It's just like back in the late 90s, the late 80s, they went over there and snatched Manuel Noriega. I know y'all remember the invasion of Panama and shit. All this shit happened basically after the invasion of Grenada. If anybody remember the invasion of Grenada in the 80s, y'all remember when they went out down there and got Manuel Noriega out of Panama, locked him up in the jail. You took a president from another country and locked him up over here like he a common criminal. What if somebody come and did Obama like that? What if somebody did y'all leaders like that? Y'all have mobilized Delta Force and all kind of shit to go get them motherfuckers out. But see, that's why I said America is going with this whole bunch of bullshit elitism and that shit. And now, by these countries cutting off the power, now they have to be, they're in an uncompromising position where now you got these other African countries rising up with them. So now they can't just go after Ibrahim Traore. Now it's a whole bunch of these leaders just saying, "No, what, we done. So now what you gonna do? Assassinate the whole every guy that all the people that rising up on the African continent? They can't do it. They can't even assassinate Ibrahim Traore because I already tried several times, and they know if that man get killed or die anyway, everybody will know that the CIA and everybody did it. That's why they try to find somebody to overthrow Ibrahim Traore, but they won't do it. They can't assassinate him no more because now he already put that memo out by the CIA. Had several assassination attempts on that man's life, and that made the CIA look bad. That made the Central Intelligence look bad. The EU look bad. That made all of them look bad who conspiring on this man's assassination. That make all of them look bad. So now, if the man were to come up anyway, any shape, form, dead, other than he having a heart attack, dying from natural causes, if anything happened to that man, everybody know that the U.S. government was involved in it. The world will know. The world will know. And they tried, the thing is, when he leaked that dossier out, saying that the CIA and put it in the news when homegirl, what's her name, got out, walked off, because it exposes the United States. It exposed them for the crookedness they were trying to do. Yeah, that shit exposed them. Because they can't even have a solid debate with this man. Only thing they got to come at Ibrahim Traore with is insults and ad hominem attacks. That's the only thing they got to come with this man with. Other than that, he dismantled every motherfucker talking head that's for the government. He just fucking demolished their ass with the truth. He made Donald Trump look like an idiot. He made what's his name, the vice president. He made Vance look like an idiot. Then what fucked me up, you got celebrities and shit like Samuel L. Jackson. I was shocked that even Denzel Washington tried to take a crack at him. Will Smith, all these niggas getting put up by the West to go at this brother. Why? See, I'm disappointed. I already know that. I'm disappointed at Denzel Washington and Samuel L. Jackson, even though they reneged and apologized. No, I'm still kind of pissed off at them for going at that brother like that. I said, why y'all gonna go after the brother, not Tariq Nasheed? I'm like, man, what the fuck you on? What the fuck you doing? I said that, I commented on Tariq Nasheed thing. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Instead of just sitting this out and watch how shit plays out, niggas gotta always put that shit in. Instead of us just sitting back, watch this shit from the sidelines, like we supposed to do, not say shit, and just observe. That's what we should have been doing. Now instead, you got niggas want to put that commentary, I think he's selling out to the Russians. Well, who the fuck he supposed to ally with? And that's what pissed me off, you know, about our people, because we always got to do shit to get motherfucking attention. Whether it be positive or negative or not. Nigga, we got our own problems. Let that man deal with this shit over there the best way, and then hey, we figure our shit out, then we say, hey, we want to reach out to him. But that's how I think. I said we should just stay on the sidelines, deal with our shit over here with the cronies that we got, the sellouts and motherfuckers in our community that really should be learning a lesson off Ibrahim Traore. They should be learning a lesson on how to be righteous and do right for their fucking people. And this ain't just for the black politicians. This is for the white politicians. Ibrahim Traore is an example. He's an example for all you motherfuckers who say the people vote for y'all in, but y'all all up in the ass of multinational corporations. You got a man that don't got nothing turning that shit down. And he's doing it for his people. This is what y'all white politicians need to look at, and you black politicians. Ibrahim Traore been more of a statesman and a real person than more of you motherfuckers will ever be. It's to the point where, hell, even America says, shit, I'd rather have Ibrahim Traore as my president than Bush or Donald Trump. Facts. Fucking facts. He's doing more for his people than the politicians do for the American people. And y'all motherfuckers got the nerve to try to critique this man for doing what most of the politicians that we vote for don't fucking do. Fuck out of here.